Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I typically do not upload on Fridays. However, on Monday, the beginning of the week, I found out that today is World Afro Day, and I thought that was so bomb. So shout out to everybody that's rocking a TWA, a teeny weeny afro, a big afro, whatever kind of afro you're rocking. I love it and I appreciate it. So for today's video, I thought I would show you guys how I style my next day hair. This is typically my hair on day 3 when it is time to wash it. I know everybody's hair routine is different. This is how I do my hair on day 3. I hope this is helpful for you guys, and let's go ahead and get started. This is my current situation, what I'm looking like right now. I know it's a hot mess, but we're gonna fix it. So I don't have on any makeup, as you can tell. Hair's not done. I do my hair first just simply because I don't want any water or product to run down my face and mess up my makeup. So hair first. This is what I look like. My hair has been slept on. When I go to sleep, I don't do any kind of bonnet or silk scarves. I have a satin pillowcase, so I just lay myself down, and then I wake up in the morning. My hair is always flat depending on what side I've laid down on it. So I wake up, and then in the morning I put a hat on to walk the dogs. I did walk the dogs and I went for a run. So this is what I'm looking like at the moment. So let's get into my next day hair. I'm gonna put a towel around so that I don't get myself all wet here. I wet my hair every single morning. So either I will put my head in the sink, wet it, or I will just spray it. So I have a spray bottle here, so I'm just gonna go through and wet my hair. With curly hair, natural hair, especially if you are a TWA, I know things can be a little bit different when your hair is longer, but for shorter hair, your best bet is to wet it every morning. And things are starting to get a little bit tricky for me these days because my hair has grown out a lot. So I no longer have a cute little haircut at the moment, and it's really hard because in July I decided to grow my hair out, and I'm on the struggle bus right now because my hair hasn't been looking the best. I'm in that regrow stage, that growing out situation. As you can tell, as I'm wetting my hair, you can start to see like the length of it. My hair, I got mad shrinkage, which I am totally okay with. If I don't figure out some sort of protective style, y'all, I am going to cut my hair off. And since I'm actually going to make an attempt to grow it out, I've come a long way. Like, I actually have sides. Like, I can braid this. If I need to do a sew-in, I could. I haven't had a sew-in, or haven't had any extensions for that matter, in a year and a half. So yeah. My official 1-year natural journey is going to be next month, so I'll be sure to do a video on that as well. And then I'm gonna definitely have to figure out something before it gets cold, because now that my hair is much longer, it takes longer for it to dry, and in the wintertime, you know, walking around with a wet head is just not the movement. So I'm either gonna have to do a sew-in, I'm gonna have to do some kind of braided style. I've never done wigs before. I'm really playing with the idea of rocking a wig. You guys let me know what you think. I'm definitely not like committed to one hairstyle. I'm a hairstylist. I love playing around, you know, with different hairstyles. I love giving people different hairstyles. So I'm open to change. I'm going to keep my hair natural though. I don't plan on relaxing it. I don't think at the moment, I don't think I'll ever relax my hair ever again. And that's just my preference. There is nothing wrong if you do want to relax your hair. You know, you got to do what works best for you. As far as my hair, when I have a relaxer, my hair breaks really easily. So this is, my hair is like super strong now. Like, it can handle anything, as you can see my color here. And since this is day 3 hair and I went for a run this morning, I tend to put a little bit more product on my hair on wash day, just simply because at that point it just needs it. I just need to hold a style. So my hair is soaking wet. Next up, what I'm going to do is I dry my hair with a t-shirt. I don't use a towel, just simply because the towel will make you frizz out. So I'm just going to take one of my old cheer shirts here, and I'm just going to just soak up any excess water. So my products of choice, of course, are my Ouidad curl immersion, and I've been loving the the advanced climate control. So those are the products I'm going to use. And then, because like I said, my hair has grown out significantly, I've been putting a little bit of Eco Styler gel in my hair just simply because I need something heavier to just weigh this bad boy down. So I'm gonna take some of my curl immersion. This is just my little travel size. My big one's downstairs and I didn't feel like going to get it. All right, so when getting my curls defined, you have to take your hair section by section. Now, I know for some people, you're probably like, oh my gosh, this is so much work. It's a lot of work if your hair is longer. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, as I grow my hair out and things change, I will have to adjust. But this is just what I do for the moment. I just take some product and I just rub it all over my hair just to go ahead and get it all on. And then I'll start taking little sections and just working it in. All right, so now I'm gonna start off in the back here. And I'm just gonna run my fingers through it. I know some people, I know the trend right now has been using the Denman brush to define curls. I can't stand that brush. My reasoning for why I can't stand that brush is not anything as far as like what it does to the hair. That brush is just really hard for me to hold for some reason. I feel like the brush is poorly made. Like the part with the bristles is super heavy and then the end is light and the handle skinny. So whenever I try to like blow out a client with it, I don't know. I don't know if maybe it's because I'm used to like my round brush or my paddle brush, but for some reason I can't seem to get with the Denman brush. So basically now I am just going through section by section and we're just working this in. So if I want to do anything with my edges, I typically just let my edges be. I don't have like crazy, frizzy, unruly edges. I just let them do their thing, but occasionally I will kind of lay them down a little bit, just depending on, you know, the look that I'm going for. And I like to do this before I go ahead and like get a legit style. Some people be going crazy with this. I'm just like, girl, like there is such thing as too much edges. It's not baby hair. We're not babies, okay? They're edges. Then some people think it's baby hair because it's short. It's like, no, girl, that's called breakage. It's okay. I've been there. I understand. Okay, so now that I have the curl immersion custard worked on in, next up, I'm going to take some of the Advanced Climate Control. I have been loving this product here recently because my hair has gotten a little bit frizzy. I've been dealing with some frizz, so this really helps keeping my hair from frizzing out. Especially if you're someone and you live in a climate where it is humid, this will be your best friend here. And it cocktails well with the curl immersion. Like, it doesn't give me like anything where, you know how some products you use, or if you put too much of it, it might start to turn white on you. This will not do that. Now, if I ever have that happen to me, it's typically because, like I am now, I am on day 3 and it's just product buildup. So tonight, since I am on day 3, I will clarify my hair with clarifying shampoo. And if you have not seen my 3 reasons why your natural hair is dry, you should go check out that video. Shameless plug. And so as you can see now, my curls are just kind of coming alive. These are my trouble areas, and what I mean by trouble areas is just as far as I never know what to do or how to style it, just simply because now, as you can see, it's basically to the end of my ears, but when styling it, I don't know, like it's a little awkward. I was like, okay, maybe I could tuck it, maybe I can't, I don't know. I think one of the biggest rules that I have found with my hair is never plan it. You know, like sometimes when I do my hair, a side part looks cute, you know, and I can do a side part and everything's good and it's popping. Like today, I feel like my side part doesn't look bad. I haven't been able to do a side part in a minute here, just simply because the shape of my hair has grown out so much where I feel like it doesn't look as cute. So some days, just depending on what it's doing, I might do a side part. Some days I might kind of flop it all back like this and just let it fall. Some days I'll bring, like, you know, a little bit of curls in the front for a little bit of a bang situation. So I just kind of let my hair do its thing. So this is how it's seeming like it wants to fall. And then after I get all of that product in, that's the thing with natural hair, it is a lot of products. You know, it does take time, but it's all about finding a routine that works for you. Now, just for extra longevity and to make sure that everything is weighed down, I am gonna go in with some Eco Styler gel. To get really good curl definition, you want to work your product in from the root and then bring it all the way down to the ends. All right, so I think this is going to be it. And then once you get your hair the way you want, the golden rule, don't touch it, okay? Because when you touch it, that's when you frizz. It changes the game, all right? All right, back, threw some makeup on. Now what I will do is, once my hair is kind of settled, I will just kind of go through it and pick it out with my fingers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know where this green eyeshadow look came from. I just pulled out my Subculture palette and I was kind of looking at it, and before I knew it, I had this kind of bold green situation on, but that's okay. So that is going to complete this next day hair routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, like I always say, no matter how you rock your hair, I think that is one of the most beautiful things about Black women in our hair, is we are so versatile. We could be natural, we could be relaxed, we could have 30 inches, we could have a pixie, we could have a lace front. There's just so many different things. And so what I want to encourage everybody to do is wear what makes you comfortable. And also, if we could just really cut out on the bashing each other because they don't wear their hair the way that I do. Just because someone is relaxed, it doesn't mean that you can take away their Black card. It doesn't mean that they're less of a Black woman or that, you know, they have self-hate. It's just hair, y'all. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.